Welcome back to a little vlog. It is Saturday morning and we are trying a sweet potato for the first time. So I am making my own purees. I'm just gonna chop this up. I looked up like a little recipe on TikTok just to make sure I know how to do it, but chopping up sweet potato, gonna boil it, mix it with breast milk in a blender, and then gonna serve it up and see what he thinks. So just gonna continue my little chopping. Actually. Okay, we got our potatoes boiling. I said to do it for 15 minutes. And I also picked up these little containers at Marshall's actually the other day. I just washed them in like hot soapy water. This is the brand Melly. They were $12 for 6 small, 6 big. I put the big away because I don't think we'll need them. But they're glass containers. They have plastic lids, but I just feel like they are perfect little size. I think they're 2 ounces. And then the big ones I put away. Lane just woke up on the table, but I put these away because I don't think we'll need them. And these are, oh, these ones are 2 ounces. The other ones must be 1. But these ones are a little bit bigger. We'll probably save those for when he's a little older. But this weekend is Lane's baptism, so we have family in from out of town. Matt's brother Mike and his girlfriend Becca came yesterday, and then his parents, his other brother and girlfriend and sister are coming in a little bit. Probably they'll be here in like the next half hour. So I wanted to do some of this food for Lane first, and then we're gonna have a fun little day. Probably go to Main Street, play some pickleball, and then tomorrow is the baptism. So that's pretty much it.
Falling to pieces in my room.
Okay, I just made the puree. I ended up mixing about 4 to 5 ounces of breast milk in it, and it still wasn't like soupy enough, so I put some extra water in. I think this is a decent consistency, but it made so much puree. I'm gonna fill these containers and still have like way too much. I might have to break out the big containers. But I definitely made way too much. If you're doing this, use 1 potato at a time because I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this, and I put a decent amount of breast milk in it, so I'm definitely not wasting it. So I'm gonna portion these out and then have Lane come in and try it. Ready, buddy? Let's try it.
You gotta really act like you like it,
even
if it tastes like sweet potatoes.
He's like, this doesn't taste.
Hey!
Yeah. Tell Sarah, you need to salt this.
Yummy! It tastes pretty good. Yeah, that's really yummy.
Yeah. He's like, I don't believe you.
It tastes like
coffee.
Tastes like sweet potatoes, breast milk, and water.
Yeah.
There we go.
Really making a
There we
mischief,
go.
She tried to give him the spoon. He poked his eye out.
Yummy.
It does look like you like it.
So you're gonna be a big eater.
It does look like you like it.
Yeah, you know how to work a
Making
spoon
eating
already.
with a spoon look
You know how
dangerous.
to work a spoon already. You're falling over. You're too small in there.
I know, it's such a small little thing, and yet he seems
It is so small.
Yeah.
Their cultures they make cultures small now.
So we like sweet potato. Oh, this is what he was doing before. Sweet potato. Yummy. We loved our sweet potato. Yes, we did. Look at the dirty face. He's too cute. But always do feeding right before bath time because it's just a disaster of a mess. And so much easier just to throw them in a tub. 1 second. Turn the fan off. Yeah, so much easier just to throw them right in the tub and clean them up. It's so fun though, they love it. Aww. Good morning. It is Monday morning. Our weekend is over. The house is a mess, so I'm gonna be cleaning all that today, but Lane got baptized yesterday and it was a good weekend with Matt's family. And now it is Monday, 12 o'clock. We have Lane's RSV doctor's appointment. So he's gonna be getting that vaccine and then we're gonna do our little Chick-fil-A tradition lunch. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you guys don't know how I am with vaccines. I get freaked, but everyone says this one's really like a must. I feel like obviously everyone has their own opinions on vaccines, but I'd rather him possibly just get a fever and get maybe a little bit sick today rather than getting RSV and ending up in a hospital or really having like bad problems from it. So we tried sweet potato again today. He liked it again. It was really good. I'm hawking now. We're about to head out the door. We have 10 minutes to get there. See, I already emptied it, but I got a little bit more. Gonna add to my milk and we're gonna head on the road. I already got like 2.5 ounces. I just put this in like 2 minutes ago. And now I got exactly 3. So this is in the fridge for later. We've been actually using a lot more of my like reserved breast milk lately, especially while Matt's family was here over the weekend. I just didn't breastfeed nearly as much as I probably should have to keep my milk supply up, but oh well. It is what it is. We'll all figure it out. But I'm gonna put my shoes on, grab my phone. I feel like we're always so prepared before our doctor's appointment. And I'm like, okay, we got 40 minutes to get ready and go. And I fed Lane. We were ready like 20 minutes early. And then for some reason, we're still late and rushing out of the house. Why is that? We have 6 minutes to get there. So I think we actually will get there in time, but I feel like I just always do this. But we're gonna do our Chick-fil-A date after. I just like to do a little celebratory, not celebratory. I guess it kind of was celebratory, like after our doctor's appointments, going to the OB and like getting our ultrasounds and like hearing the baby's healthy and all that is like really exciting. So we treated ourselves to like a fun lunch. But now we're just continuing the tradition, even though this is not an exciting appointment and he's getting a shot. Oh well, I think I'm also gonna do a little bike ride with my mom today. It's supposed to be a high of 70 today, which is the highest it's gonna be for a very long time now. We officially are like going into the colder weather. I feel like it's been so many 80-degree days in late October, early November, which is absolutely insane. But I think officially after today, it's gonna be like in the 50s and 60s and not really getting above that anymore. So, you okay, Lane? Just got to Chick-fil-A. Lane did great in his little appointment. It took 5 minutes. Got a shot, and now time for our lunch date. Okay, I am heading out to my mom's house now. Gonna do a bike ride, and then come home. Matt's gonna do some yard work, but I tried to get Lane down for a nap when we got home in his crib, but he wasn't really going for that because he did sleep a lot in the car, like after his appointments. And he slept at Chick-fil-A the whole time, so he definitely probably doesn't need a nap now, so he wasn't going down. So I left him with all his toys for Matt, and hopefully he behaves so Matt can at least get some work done while I leave. But I don't think Matt's too busy if he can't focus too much, so whatever. But we're at Chick-fil-A and Matt's like, you have food all over yourself. I have no idea how I have sweet potato up on my shoulder. Not a single clue, because when I was feeding him, it wasn't like a huge mess like it was the first day I fed him sweet potato, because then I kind of gave him the spoon. I was letting him like play around with it and have more fun. Today I just like fed him the sweet potato, and yet it's still like all over my sweatshirt. I feel like the first day it was all over my pants, my sweatshirt, like I fully had to change after. And again, I made a mess of myself, but oh well. I have the worst headache today. I just took pills. I really hope it goes away, but we'll see. I don't know why I keep getting these headaches, and like I have really bad like neck pains lately, and I just feel like my body is hurting and I'm sore, and like everything right now is just not going my way. So So I'm really excited. We are gonna be setting up our Christmas decorations here soon. Probably this week. It's probably gonna end up being the next vlog you guys see. And I wanted to chat a little bit about Vlogmas. Some of you guys were asking if I'm gonna be doing Vlogmas this year. And in the previous years, I did my own little version of Vlogmas and I uploaded every other day in December. Until Christmas, and then I took Christmas to New Year's off, which I'm gonna try my best to do something similar this year, but just give me grace. I most likely will miss an upload or two, but I'm gonna try my best to upload as much as possible. The schedule trying to be every other day, but I'm probably guaranteeing you guys I'm not gonna be able to stick to that. And the vlogs are probably gonna be on the shorter side, just so I can get something up every other day, but that's the goal. I'm super excited for Christmas time. We're gonna do a little date soon, Matt and I, and do all of our like Christmas shopping for Lane together, all like at once. We're gonna do a big shopping day and get all of his Christmas presents, and I'm really, really excited for that. I think it's gonna be a fun thing we do, and I feel like for any new parents, or any parents, you don't have to be new parents, but I think it's like kind of special to make a date out of it, go get lunch, and just have a fun day shopping for your babies. Like, I am really excited to do it. So we're gonna be doing that probably next weekend. I'll have my mom babysit and we're gonna go have a fun little time doing that. So gonna take some advantage of my mama's being around the corner. I usually don't have them watch Lane too often, so we're definitely gonna drop him off and do that. Okay, I just cleaned up a little after dinner, but look at the crazy mess of bottles I have left over from the weekend. We pretty much went through almost every single bottle we have because I was not breastfeeding as much with the company in town. I just found it easier just to give him a bottle when he needed one. Look at this. Just woke up from a little nap. But I am gonna now sterilize the bottles. We got a new bottle sterilizer in from Papablic, which I have been loving this thing. We've been using it for like a good month now, I would say. And it honestly is just like a game changer. I wish I got one from the beginning, because in the beginning I was like boiling my bottles and doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff. But you are really excited over there. But there's a few different like types of washes on here. There's also just like a steam and a dry, and all the instructions are right here on the front. Super easy, not a whole ton of buttons to like mess things up. So I'm gonna load this bad boy up. You have quite a few spots for bottles in here, and then the little top rack for nipples, lids, and all that kind of stuff. So I will have this link down below if you guys want to check it out. If you are pregnant, trying to make a baby registry, and not sure what sterilizer to put on there, I really love this one. So we have it right next to the sink because it has this little drainage tube that you just kind of suction cup to the side of the sink. You fill up this back little section with water, and then you put the little tablets in, which comes with tablets, and mine came with 60 tablets. So you just put one in right in the middle, and that's it. That's about it. So I'm gonna load this bad boy up. I'll probably have to do 2 or 3 loads of this. With all the bottles I have, I just have so many parts here. So I'm gonna get to loading this up and running it. I do just like to quickly rinse out the bottles before putting them in here, just to make sure all the gunk and everything's out of the bottom of them. Alright, now I'm going to quickly turn it on. I just do a normal wash and then you hit start. It's 84 minutes. and it's starting up now. House is pretty much cleaned up. I have the sterilizer going now, and Lane's sitting right there on the floor still. But it's 6:30, we just finished dinner and everything. And we're about to just like pass out for the night, I feel like. Gonna go watch some TV. I guess football's on tonight, but I'm just so tired. There's something about hosting that just knocks me out. I had no energy today. All day was just like, felt like I couldn't really function. And I'm just tired. But I do want to show you this little book that we got. I think it's from a place called Free Prints Photo Book. So like there's an app called Free Prints, which I printed a ton of pictures out with. And then they have another app called Free Prints Photo Books, and they give you like one free photo book a month. You just have to pay for shipping. And then I actually upgraded this one to the bigger like hard copy one, because they give you this soft copy, like smaller one, for free. So I think it was like $5 to upgrade and then $10 to ship. So not bad. 15 bucks for like I think it's 8x8 photo book, but you can pick what photos you want in it. So every month I'm going to do one and have this photo as like our front cover, which we do every month with like a little dessert and a candle. The back is the same, going to be the same thing every month too, which is him in his chair with his little like 1 month little thingy. But I just feel like this is going to be a fun thing to do for every month, and pretty affordable. I just feel like it's a fun little thing to do. But I didn't put many photos in it. I feel like next time I'll put more than just one a page, because I think there's 20 pages in it with one photo a page. So I'll like flip through really quick. I wanted to start with that because that was like a hospital photo. There's quite a few hospital photos in here. His announcement picture, just us in the hospital, him and his dad in the hospital, him. The next page has a little naked pic on it, so I'm not gonna show the world that one. But then there's these. Just a lot of like cute family baby pics, and it's kind of like a good hard photo book type thing. So just a lot of little selfies of him and pics with me and him, or him and his dad. This picture everyone loves. I feel like it's so funny. I really tried to do the newborn photo shoot thing, and I think these ones came out a little bit more high quality, but this one is everyone's favorite just because it's like funny looking. I didn't wrap him properly, and he looks like Matt's twin in that picture though. I can't even like do that, but oh my god. These pictures came out really good. And then the last picture, well, this one is him and his bouncer, and then this one is my grandma, me and him. The one and only time he got to meet my grandma, which is really special to me. And yeah, just a really cute little thing to do. I think I want to add more pictures next time we do it, and we'll just continue doing it for every month. But for the first time around, I thought that was super cute and just a good little thing to do. So hi Lane, he's just in his bouncer staring at mama's. I think I'm gonna pick the vlog back up tomorrow for a few little things. I might run out with him and do a little bit of shopping or something. I really want to make chicken noodle soup tomorrow, so I think that is gonna be the dinner plan. I'm just like kind of craving it, and tomorrow's supposed to be pretty cold again, so I feel like it'll be a good soup day. I just gotta go pick up the ingredients for it. Show you guys some of the bottles after they came out of the sterilizer, because they are so clean. I honestly was like amazed the first time I used it, because I was just boiling and kind of using the dishwasher and not getting a clean bottle like this. Every single time I used to take bottles out of the dishwasher, they had watermarks on them. They didn't like smell clean, so like I was re-cleaning them a million times over again. And this is the easiest little way to just get really nice clean bottles. So I've been loving our bottle sterilizer. Everything's gonna be linked down below. I have a Amazon coupon code for you guys. The link, everything's in the description, so check it out, and I'm sure you guys are gonna love it because it is awesome. Tonight we are doing chicken noodle soup. It's like cold and chilly and just feels like a good soup day. So chicken noodle soup. I, for some reason, have been craving it, and I used to, every single time I used to go to my grandma's house, she used to have this soup, and I used to call it Mimi soup because literally every time we went over, she was cooking soup, I feel like. So we're gonna make some Mimi soup, and I gotta get the ingredients for it. So we didn't really have much at the house for it, just chicken and noodles. So gotta get broth, carrots, celery, onion, and we're gonna make some soup. Grabbing a few things. I need like an onion, carrots, celery. I'm gonna get a potato or two. Just a few little things. Lane and I are home. We are pale as ghost. Right, Lane? Say pale as ghost. Hi, Frank. Hello, baby. Yeah, we love you. We love you too. We do. Right? Okay, so we're back home. Gonna do a little haul of what we got. First thing I picked up, the cutest little trucker hat. I got this at Kirkland's. It was like 16 bucks and 25% off coupon. It ended up being like 13 bucks. So really cute. At least like for this time of year, I feel like I can get some wear out of it. Obviously not gonna let you get too much wear out of it, but for 13 bucks, I feel like you couldn't beat it. Also, went to TJ Maxx and got this cute little hat for Lane. Perfect little neutral color. It comes with little baby mittens, and I really like how the hat part has the ear section that kind of comes down further, because his other hats don't come down that far. One second, my mom's. Hello?
What are you doing right now?
Nothing. So I got the hat, and I also got a pack of socks for me. I have so many just mix match socks. I just need to start chucking socks and starting over. Now we went to ShopRite. What I got was some French, like a little baguette type situation, bread, celery. I got organic carrots. I don't usually get organic, but I am going to use some of them for our soup tonight, and the rest I'm just gonna make a few little things of carrot puree for Lane, just to try a new food. He's been loving his sweet potato, but I have some pumpkin I want to do with him, and then I'm gonna do that too. So I got some chocolate chips for my ice cream. Got some, you know, the famous sugar cookie. I got potato and a white onion, some chicken broth, and then some ice cream. So that's a little haul. Matt just got home.
Ooh, ice cream in our soup.
Yeah. I just put some castor oil with like rosemary in my hair, and I'm not putting my finger in it again, but like right here is where I seem to be balding a lot. So hopefully we start to see some regrowth here soon, because it's getting bad. But when I started the soup, I ran to my parents' house because an old neighbor came by. So I was there for a while, and Matt started the soup. So he added potato, celery, carrot, onion, chicken broth, and then we'll have noodles. These are the noodles that I got. This is the kind of noodle my grandma used to use all the time. Cutie little noodles. And then, so that is the soup. I'm excited to eat it. I'm getting hungry. Okay, here is the soup.